You know that boba stand that popped up at the farmer's market and vanished within 3 weekends? That is not bad luck, that is a mistake buffet, and you are about to learn the whole menu. Let's start with pricing because so many new vendors just guess. You cannot charge $4 for a drink that cost you $3.50 to make and expect to pay rent this century. Ice is sneaky and it ruins more vendors than bad weather ever could. If half your cup is ice, you are basically selling someone a chilled hug and calling it a drink. Permits feel boring until a health inspector shows up looking like the final boss of your dreams. Skipping permits does not save you money, it just delays the bill and adds a lecture. Portion control is where hearts and profits go to die. If every boba comes out looking like a different science experiment, your costs will bounce around like a caffeinated toddler. Let's talk about tapioca pearls, the tiny chewy divas of the boba world. They turn hard and sad within hours, so if you make a huge batch at 6 in the morning for an event at noon, you are basically serving edible pebbles. New vendors also underestimate lines, and lines are where dreams either grow or die in real time. If your fresh lemonade takes 4 minutes per cup, nobody is sticking around for cup number 2. Flavor consistency matters more than people think, because customers remember the drink, not your excuse. If Tuesday's mango tea tastes nothing like Saturday's mango tea, you have just created secret distrust. Let's be honest about signage too, since half these stands look like a ransom note taped to a folding table. People decide in about 3 seconds whether your stand looks trustworthy or terrifying. Cash handling chaos is another classic rookie trap. Fumbling for change while a line grows behind you is basically a stress test nobody signed up for. Weather planning gets ignored until the wind turns your napkins into confetti and your ice into soup. A 90-degree day without enough ice is basically a business emergency wearing a sundress. New vendors often forget marketing entirely, assuming the drinks will just speak for themselves. A gorgeous drink nobody knows about is like a tree falling in a forest, except the tree is your rent money. Let's mention supplier relationships, since running out of cups mid-rush is peak chaos energy. If your supplier ghosts you the week of a big festival, you learn real fast why backups exist. The biggest mistake of all might be treating this like a hobby instead of a business. The vendors who last treat pricing, prep, and permits like a system, not a vibe. So if you were dreaming of running your own drink stand, learning these lessons early saves you money and stress later. Want to learn more about running a pop-up drink business the smart way? Check out our links in the description.